Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball next. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get a started in this one.
Tampa Bay, second baseman, number 26.
And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in third place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
The shortstop, Jose.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Lorenzo Hayes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kemp has a read on it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Smiley gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look fast.
Ouch, that one hit him. Coming to the plate now, Kendrys Morales. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
First baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Brandon Belt is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And there's ball two now. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cespedes is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Trevor Story. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura with a sliding stop. Hey now. Here's Carlos Santana now.
Catcher, Carlos Santana.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number two. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Smiley steps into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gordon is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side. Digging in, Matt Kemp. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane is under it. One out. Into the box, Gene Segura, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Now a a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting ninth, catcher.
Into the windup
Suzuki.
and the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Murphy has room in foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Back-to-back sliders.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the game. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll get us going in the home half
Leading
of inning
off for the
number
Rangers.
3.
Second baseman, Daniel
And this is heading for the
Murphy.
seats and out of play to the left. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The shortstop.
Here's the
Number
shortstop
7,
now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Arenado is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lorenzo Cain.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's big
right
Aaron
fielder,
Judge.
number 99.
It was a double for
Aaron
him in his first turn at the
Judge.
plate. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hamilton racing back. He's got it. A great running play. Digging in for his second at bat. D.
Leading off for
Gordon
Tampa Bay.
comes into this at bat
Second
0 for
baseman.
1 in the ball game.
D.
This one's
Gordon.
flared out toward left. Cespedes shading to his right. 1 down.
The batter,
Ready
number
for
6.
another chance.
Center
Billy
fielder,
Hamilton.
Billy
He's
Hamilton.
0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Hit hard up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bryant.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. That gets down, and the Rays' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. The throw into second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again, Nolan
next for Tampa
Arenado.
Bay.
And now following the
First baseman,
2-out double, he's got a
Nolan
chance to drive in a
Arenado.
run here. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And he is in there. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
The batter,
Stepping
number 9.
in and ready for another shot,
Designated hitter.
Brandon Belt
Brandon
trying to keep things
Belt.
going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And strike 3 called as he says. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off
Leading
here
off
in
in
this
the Ranger
one-run
fourth.
contest.
Left fielder.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Here's Kendry's
Now batting, first baseman, Kendrys Morales.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Out of play. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Catcher, number 41, Carlos Santana.
Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
And now with first and third, one out, a lot can happen here. This at bat.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. From the stretch. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is popped up. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Right fielder.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He swung so hard. I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Striding in once again, Matt Kemp comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-1. Here it is. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now another 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Gene Segura, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. The 3-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gene Segura will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's used it at the right time. It's been his money pitch.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next,
stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
This is line to left. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's safe. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Runners back. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away.
First baseman,
digging in once again, Kendrys Morales. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready for another shot now, Trevor Story. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Morales rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Carlos Santana now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's a fair ball. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Anthony Swarzak is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. This is on the ground over to first. Segura for 1 on to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Second baseman, D.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul. Pitch on the way. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. 2 strikes now from Harvey. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Grounded to first. Morales is up with it. The tag, and he is out.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Daniel Murphy.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Reyes. Singled homer run in his last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kemp coming on, just foul. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Weak roller right side. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
First baseman Nolan Arenado.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Ready once again, Brandon Belt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a dive by Reyes, but it's by him, a base hit. Digging in once again, Mark Trumbo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Matt Kemp, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Matt Kemp is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Shortstop.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 0-1 delivery. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
1 run, 6 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Tapper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. from the stretch. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. From the belt, the pitch. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's big Aaron Judd.
Right fielder, Aaron Judd.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no, they can't get there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider against his swing and a miss. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Carlos Santana now. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. He's got it. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in to try it again, Victor Martinez. He was a double play victim last time around. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hamilton. And that's the third out. Ready for another chance? Kurt Suzuki. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
Count 1 and 2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. At the plate, D. Gordon. Jeff Hoffman is out from the.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 70. Chef Hoffman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. One strike offering now to Hamilton. And there's ball one. First and second here with nobody out. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kane is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up now, Chris Bryant. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In to score, the runner from second. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 3 runs, 9 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. And he just misses with a curveball. Line toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the Ryan Dull is out from
now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 66.
0-1 pitch
Ryan
on its way.
Dull.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. So one gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He was a ground out victim last time up, and he'll get back in standing. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Gordon backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Aaron Judge. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. He went down on strikes last time up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is lined hard to deep left. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 9-3 game now. So striding forward now, Kendrys Morales. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's a fair ball. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now at the plate, Trevor Story.
Third baseman, Trevor Story.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Santiago Casilla enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Santiago Casilla.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. A cold strike on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit hard back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. A toss over to Gordon. Stepping in, Brandon Belt will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Brandon Belt.
And he'll step off and try again. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Reyes comes up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. So here's Matt Kemp now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and now Tampa Bay's down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Tampa Bay, good night. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 10 runs, 18 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rays, 3 runs on 9 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Matt Harvey. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Drew Smiley. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes.
MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Tampa Bay Rays.
Tonight for Tampa Bay, second baseman, number 26.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Yeah, Matt. I mean, this is the club.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Murphy. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. And I think the threat of the stolen base got to him there as a balk has been called, and that'll move him up to second base anyway. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Billy Hamilton stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Hard hit at third. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Here's Nolan Arenado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the right back to work as the shortstop Jose Reyes digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
The shortstop
tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes. Stepping in, number 11. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. The 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch-up.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And this one's in the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And another foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Batting third.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Daniel Murphy comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Right fielder,
He takes his first
Aaron
cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. We'll begin things here again.
The designated hitter, Brandon.
Infield in the
Belt.
overshift here. Now the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Batting 6th, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Left fielder.
Into the box, Matt Kemp. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Gene Segura. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he is into third with a 2-out triple. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Jake Lamb. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
First baseman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant into shallow left. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw into second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Batting 6th, left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Lamb is on his way home. And he will beat the tag by Suzuki. Safe at home plate. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Now it's 2-0.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively. And right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
And he's retired, 1 away. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. Here comes the first pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at-bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hamilton.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Looped out towards short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Number 11.
Ready for another chance. Number 11. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now the 0-1, and there goes Reyes. Pitch outside, the throw right on the bag, and Reyes is out at second base. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, right fielder,
Aaron Judge stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
Jake Lamb standing in now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 down, runners at first and second. Lifted the other way to left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Heading for second is Arenado. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Arenado rounds the corner and is headed home, and he's safe. Riding in once again, Mark Trumbo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Digging in now, Matt Kemp, 0 for 1. For him here in this one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. This is on the ground over to first. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. Gene Segura standing in. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first. Stephen Wright answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, I tell you what, they've already scored 3 runs, but with that guy over there who can run on first base, I might keep the gas pedal down and send him right here and just keep the pressure on him.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He popped out in his first trip. A double play ball to second. 4. And he is out on the tag. On to first as they get the double. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. There's Segura. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Nomar Mazara will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hamilton on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
D. Gordon.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And that is through into right field for a single. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. From the stretch. Hit back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Mazara going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
digging in once again, number
11.
11 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Daniel Murphy.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Belt. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Knuckler, strike one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. On the ground to the right side. In time to first, and there are two away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mark Trumbo. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As here's big Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Aaron.
And that misses inside one. One and 0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed
First
stuff.
baseman number 22.
Ready for another shot now. Jake Lamb. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fly ball out to straightaway left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. A hit in 2 tries so far. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Matt Kemp.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Judge is on his horse, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And the knuckler got him swinging, and the side is retired. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. That's by him for strike 1.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kemp racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And it's a flying start to the inning for the Rangers. It's a leadoff triple.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half. 4-2 now.
Number 7.
Riding in once again, Jose Reyes. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Line drive to left. Kemp is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now in the box, number 11. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
2 strikes.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Suzuki has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in, D. Gordon. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
D. Gordon.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Batter number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just off on the timing for that knuckleball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. But it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Judge. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Nolan Arenado. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Arenado.
First things first, here's a throw over. And try as he might. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far.
Second baseman.
Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Digging in now, Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Santiago Casilla is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 46.
He's ready now to pitch.
Casilla.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Chopped at the plate. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fly ball to straightaway left. On the move is Kemp. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Number 52.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Hard hit towards center. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to retire. So striding in, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And there's ball one. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. The 1-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hits this one hard the other way. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth.
Designated hitter, Brandon Belt.
First pitch of the at-bat. Brandon Belt is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Nobody out, runner on first. Knuckleball, and this runs inside. He's got to back out of the way.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Brandon Belt becomes the first out of the inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just standing in, Jock Peterson. He'll start things out.
Bottom of the Ranger ninth. Designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Roberto Ozuna is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Roberto Ozuna.
Bullet back up the middle. Hamilton is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Center fielder.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
In the dirt. And he'll be called out at second, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.